The future holds, well, for Black Market, the future holds, I think, a lot of opportunities that we will continue to advocate for, that we will continue to envision for ourselves and actually bring tools and partners in and advocate for them to see the need to reinvest, because we have had, the red line around Roxbury in particular, and this is my home base, and this is what I know. That was intentional, and that was an intentional way to say, nobody is allowed to invest in this portion of the city, and there's also a highway that's going to be coming through at the same time. And Roxbury is the only neighborhood in the United States that stopped a major highway from coming through. And those were my parents, my uncles, my aunts, my play uncles and aunts, my people that did that. Chuck Turner, Mel King, my dad, Dr. Clifford B. Janey. They were the ones that had the audacity to say, not today. It's not going to happen. And so we live on through that spirit, of people, power, and prosperity. Those are some of the mantras that we believe in and the operating principles, that we, I think, uphold. And when people say Black people in Boston are just crabs and they can't get along and they never get together, this is why you have partnerships, so that you can quell that negative narrative, which leads to nothing but a net negative zero. So it's like, what do you want? Do you want to just complain, or do you want to be a part of the solution? What you got to do? There's a revolution happening, and there's a renaissance happening. And somebody has to have the courage to stand up and say, you know what? We deserve better, because, the inequities and the structural racism and the historical, codified racist laws that created, a bankrupt area never bankrupt its people, in the sense where we have people that are assets, we have cultural assets here, we have the most magnificent artists that are here, and you'll see it. We created and helped to implement all of the art that you see here through the Nubian Square Public Art Initiative. The art that's on this building, the art that's on the Nubian Gallery, the Black Lives Matter Street mural, and the Coretta and Dr. King mural, which is the Roxbury love story, because they fell in love right here in Nubian Square.